Hey guys, it's Rune Bosses here again. Today we're bringing you our first video that is not a quest guide. Today I'm going to be showing you how I make money in the wilderness. This video does not include PKing because I'm not good at PKing. I always die, and I actually do not recommend using it to make money unless you're very good. So this is going to be showing you how to make money without PKing. So first off, you're going to need some armor and some food. Now, depending on your level, you may need different amounts of food and different armor, and I also recommend you bring a ring of wealth due to its teleports, and it also helps you get better drops and stuff. Okay, so now that we're in the wilderness, we don't have a lot of running to do. We're just going to run basically straight north from the Grand Exchange. There are a lot of unicorns out here, so they won't be too hard to find. And it's about level 12. Some of them are a little more and some are less. See, there's one right there. And just attack it. They are level 27, so they won't be too hard. So once they like to run away, and they run really weird, so make sure you don't get double teamed. There's lots of areas they're double teamed. So you want to pick up the unicorn horns right here, which are 3k each, or 2.5k. So they're really good profit right there, and you can get a lot of money per hour. Okay, so it's been about 15 minutes, and as you can see, I've already filled my whole inventory with unicorn horns. So now, we're going to check the price. Add all, 71k right there. So take that by 4, multiply 71k by 4, 284k an hour. Now this unicorn started attacking me again, but, and I'm sure if you are a higher level, it would be much higher than that. So this is a great way to make money. And as you can see with the Ring of Wealth, you can teleport right to the Grand Exchange to sell them. Okay, so our next method, once again, we're going to start in the Grand Exchange. We're going to be attacking Chaos Druids level 13. They're very easy. Great for low levels. And once again, you're going to want all the same armor along with your Ring of Wealth just to make things easier, and it allows you to get better herb drops and just a little bit of food, like always. So this place is actually in the Edgeville dungeon, and while you may not think it's in the wilderness, and the place the druids are at, it's actually level 2 wilderness, so make sure you're aware of that so that you don't get PK'd or anything and lose a bunch of stuff. Okay, so you're going to make your way to this trapdoor that leads to the Edgeville dungeon. This is where the druids are at, and you're going to head north along this passage. Let's run, and then you're going to go east through this door. And just continue down this passage. Skeletons will attack you, but they suck. And then you're going to go through this gate right here, and there's some thieves here that and see, it'll pop up the warning to enter the wilderness, because through this gate is actually the wilderness. So if you die, you won't get your stuff back. And now you can see we're at the Chaos Druids. They'll automatically attack you at the beginning. They like to do that freeze thing right there. Just make sure you're gonna need to make sure you attack them, and they just punch, so they're very easy. Now they dropped a grimy Renard. This is a valuable one. And see, for the first bit, they'll be too busy attacking you. You won't be able to check the price. But the grimy Renard Avanto, and all that stuff is all worth lots of money. Things that aren't worth much are like the grimy guams and rentils. So yeah. So it's been about 15 minutes, and I've already gotten all of these herbs and other drops. These uncut emeralds I would not have gotten without the Ring of Wealth. That's why I recommend you bring a Ring of Wealth. Lots of the herbs they drop were not very profitable. Only a few are profitable, so there's about 30k in 15 minutes, so that's about 120k an hour, but you can make much higher amounts than that with higher combat levels, and if you may just get more lucky with better drops and stuff. So that is Chaos Druids, attacking Chaos Druids. This is, although it's not as profitable as the unicorns, it's a lot easier. So this is better for lower levels. Okay, so our next method is going to be gathering white berries, and this is probably the least profitable one we've had yet. And but it's very easy. You don't need to attack anything. You will not need you won't need any armor this time, except for an anti-dragon shield and your Ring of Wealth, like always. Anti-dragon shield is especially important because because you are going to be in Red Dragon Isle, and their breath can hurt pretty bad. And you'll also need a little bit of food, but I recommend a little bit less, because you won't be attacking, and you can save the inventory space to get more white berries. Okay, so when you get to Red Dragon Isle, there's going to be a big gate here, and make sure you are well rested before you go in, because you're going to need your running. Unless you are a higher level and you can attack the red dragons, then you're going to need lots of running. And by the way, if you are a higher level, I'd suggest just killing the dragons and selling their hides and bones. But this video is more for lower levels. So you're going to head right down the middle. Lots of lag for some reason. And you can use these trees to hide behind from the dragons. There is one right there, and see there's white berries laying on the ground. You're just going to pick them up. You stand here, and they respawn really quickly, so there's no need to go and run to the other one. But watch out for the red dragons. They're level 152, so not something you want to mess with. You're just going to stand here and pick up as many as possible until your inventory is full. I think this is the only place that you can find them on Red Dragon Isle. And if a dragon does come and starts attacking you, you can hide behind this tree and then he'll go away after a while. Okay, so we now have a full inventory. It should not take you very long to get this. And as you can see with the price checker, you add all white berries, that's 22k for a whole inventory. Now, you cannot teleport until you're in level 30 wilderness. So you're gonna need to run out of here. So it only took about 3 minutes to finish this, but there is a lot of running time, so it is not like you just take it 20 times your profit times 20 and that's your profit per hour. It's a lot less. So getting up here, like running all the way up here and teleporting back and stuff, probably takes about 10 minutes each. So it's probably about 120k an hour, maybe a little more if you're really fast and focused. So this is good profit if you don't have high combat levels, because there's no combat needed. And you may want to bring some food just for safety, but I did not need any in that last trips. So we're just going to run to level 30 wilderness. You can check up here if you didn't know that. And just head straight south. We're there, and now we're just going to teleport. So this is the end of our video. Thanks for watching, and I hope these methods make you lots of money. And remember to rate, comment, and subscribe.